Hi everyone, welcome to Clarity for Sure. In this session, we'll discuss ASER Report 2024. First question is, which of the following statements are correct for Annual Status of Education Report 2024? Options are, among 3 years old, enrollment in pre-primary institution has increased from 68% to 77%. It's a correct option. Among 4 years old, the enrollment in pre-primary institution has increased from 76 to 83%. It is also a correct option. Among 5 years old, it has risen from 58% to 71%. It is also a correct option. So all the statements are correct. As per the Annual Status of Education Report 2024, for the age group 3 to 5 years, for 3-year-olds, the enrollment in pre-primary institutions has increased to 77%. The states of Gujarat, Maharashtra, Odisha and Telangana have achieved near universal in enrollment for 3 years old. Among 4 years old, the enrollment has increased to 83.3%. 95% of enrollment was achieved in the states of Gujarat, Maharashtra, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu and Odisha for a 4-year-old age group. For 5-year-old age group, the enrollment has increased to 71.4%. The 90% of enrollment has observed for the states of Karnataka, Gujarat, Maharashtra, Kerala and Nagaland. The Anganwadi centers are the biggest provider of services in pre-primary age group in India, and the children's 5 years old which are attended the private school or preschool in 2024 were at 37.5% in 2024, and students who entered into the grade first below the age group of 5 are lowest ever at 16.7%. Next question is, as per the Annual Status of Education Report 2024, the overall school enrollment rates among 6 to 14 years age group has stayed almost same at how much percentage? The answer for this question is option A, it is 98%. So for the age group between 6 to 14 years, the overall enrollment rates has increased, has stayed at 98.1%, and in the government school it is 66.8%. When it comes to reading, for the standard 3, the standard 3 children who can read the standard 2 text was increased to 23.4%. More than 10 percentage point increase was observed for the states of Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Kerala, Uttar Pradesh, Haryana, Odisha and Maharashtra. Whereas for the standard 5, it has in the government school it has increased to 44.8%. More than 10% increase was observed for the states of Uttarakhand, Uttar Pradesh, Gujarat and Tamil Nadu. For class 8, the students who can read has increased to 67.5%, and improvement has observed for the states of Gujarat, Uttar Pradesh and Sikkim. When it comes to arithmetic, the students who can solve the arithmetic related problems is at all India level are 33.7%. At the government school, it is 27.6%. Over 15 percentage point increase was observed for the states of Tamil Nadu and Himachal Pradesh. This is for the class 3 students. For the class 5 students, it is at 30.7%. For class 8 student, it is at 45.8%. Next question is, which of the following statements are correct for Annual Status of Education Report 2024? The options are, the proportion of 15 to 16 years old children who are not enrolled in school dropped sharply from 16.1 percentage to 7.9 percentage at all India level. It's a correct option. 82.8 percentage of all children in the 14 to 16 age group are reported to know how to use smartphone. It's also a correct option. Boys were less likely than the girls to report using social media. It's a wrong option because girls were less likely to use the social media than the boys. So the options 1 and 2 are correct. Statement 1 and 2 are correct. So when it comes to age group of 15 to 16 years, the school dropout has reduced sharply from 13 percentage in 2018 to 7.9 percentage in 2024 at all India level. When it comes to digital literacy, almost 90 percentage of both girls and boys reported to have smartphone at home, and more than 80% reported that they know how to use the smartphones, and 82.2 percentage of the children in the age group of 14 to 16 age are reported to know how to use the smartphone, and 57 percentage of the students use the smartphone for educational activity, whereas 76 percentage use it for the social media according to the report, and girls are less likely to use the social media than the boys. The Kerala state has standouts in this respect, with over 80 percentage of children who reported that they use the smartphone for educational activity, and 90 percentage use it for the social media. Next question is, which of the following statements are correct for annual status of education report 2024? The options are: average student attendance increased from 72 percentage to 75 percentage in 2024. The average teacher attendance has increased from 85 to 87 percentage, and more than 95 percentage of the schools reported implementing a school readiness program for the students prior to entering standard 1. It is not more than 95, it is more than 75 schools. So it's a wrong option. The statement 1 and 2 are correct. So as per the report, over 80 percentage of the schools had received a directive from the government to implement the foundational literacy and numeracy, and more than 75 percentage of school has received teaching and learning materials or fund to purchase the teaching and learning material for a foundational numeracy and literacy, and more than 75 percentage of the school reported to implement a readiness program for students prior entering into the standard 1, and more than 95 percentage of the school have distributed a textbook to all the grades in school. When it comes to student and teacher attendance, student attendance has increased from 72 percentage to 75.9 percentage. Teacher attendance has increased from 85.1 percentage to 87.5 percentage. Next question is, which state has the highest proportion of small upper primary schools at 75 percentage as per the report? The answer for this question is option D. It is Himachal Pradesh. As per the report, in the government primary school with less than 60 students enrolled show a sharp increase, rise from 44 percentage in 22 to 52.1 percentage, whereas Himachal Pradesh has the highest proportion of small upper primary schools at 75 percentage, and 2 by third of the standard 1 and standard 2 classrooms in primary schools are multi-grade, which means one grade sitting together, more than one grade sitting together. And when it comes to school facilities, the schools with usable girls' toilets increased from 66.4 percentage to 72 percentage. And the schools with drinking water facility has increased from 74.8 percentage to 77.7 percentage, and sport related indicators remain close to the levels observed in 2018, and in 24 66.2 percentage of the schools have playground. The question of the day is, which of the following statements are correct for the annual status of education report 2024? Give your answer in the comment box. This is for today's session. I hope you enjoyed the session. This session will help you to keep update regarding the current affairs and also helps you to revise the static portion. So keep on watching our upcoming videos. Thank you so much.